Does anyone need to use this repeater before we begin?
K1FFKPL1 2.2.
Good afternoon, people. This is Cycle 2 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets Monday through Friday at 1300 local time on the No-Bark Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater with a PL of 162.2. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between cities and towns of western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3948 kilohertz at 13:45 p.m. local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station this afternoon is November 1 Alpha November Delta. My name is Doug, and I'm in Munson, Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency or priority only? Please call now. Nothing heard. Net control is now looking for our first region liaison station, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, AB1TC. Paul, please call and list any traffic. AB1TC not heard. Net control is now looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net. Traffic or announcements only, please call now.
Now leaving on track 5. November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1 QOV in Pittsfield, running commercial power. I have no traffic for the net. A few announcements after check-ins, please, Doug.
All right, thank you, sir. Net control is now looking for any stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net. All are welcome and encouraged to participate. Any station, anywhere, with or without traffic, please check in now.
This is Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Kilo Victor, Peter in Albany, commercial power, no traffic. This is November 2, Juliet November Tango, N2JNT, Jack Mobile in Brunswick, New York. Good afternoon, Doug. Good afternoon to the net. Commercial power, no traffic.
This is November 1, Quebec Kilo Oscar, Eric Ware, commercial power, 40 degrees, and Obi, I want to talk to you after that.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Delta Alpha X-Ray
Dave in Springfield, commercial power, no traffic. Good afternoon, Doug. Good afternoon to the net. Okay, the net recognizes and welcomes N1QOB. Good afternoon, Obi. KD2JKV. Good afternoon, Peter. And N2JNT, Jack. Correct me here. You said mobile, but then you said commercial. What's your power source?
Sorry, I'm confused. I'm old. N2JNT.
Okay, Jack. Okay, so I got you down as battery, but then at the end you said commercial power. I said, wait a minute. Maybe he's got a long extension cord. Recognizing and welcoming N1QKO. Good afternoon, Eric. KC1DAX. Good afternoon, Dave. Are there any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net? Please call now.
Commercial power, battery backup, no traffic. Good afternoon.
Okay, that was a nice double, guys. I got N2VU, Donald in Queensbury. Who was doubling with Donald? Go again.
This is Whiskey 1 Tango Tango Tango, Dave, Dalton, Mass, mobile, no traffic.
Okay, thank you, Dave. W1TTT. Good afternoon to you as well. Obi, go ahead.
Okay, let's see. We got people picking up nets. KD2JKV doing the Newcomers Roundtable. If someone would like to pick up the Saturday morning net, I'd appreciate it. I always have a hard time doing something else. Saturday morning, cycle 1 traffic net. Didn't hear from Don. I don't hear of a breakfast get together here in Pittsfield. So that's that. What else you got here? Oh, Western Mass Emergency Net, Sunday morning at 8:30, HF 3944, and then the no bark repeaters at 9 o'clock, so forth and so on. What we got here? Hazardous weather outlook, snow and sleet and junk and stuff. On the weekend, a mixed bag of not very pleasant stuff, I guess. Anyway, here in Pittsfield, currently it's overcast, 36 degrees. Wind out of the east, nor'easters, east at 10, gusting 2 Tango Oscar, 18 miles an hour, leaving the wind chill at 29. Anyway, crappy weekend, clearing up on Monday. Finally, next No Bark meeting, January 24th, 7 p.m. Berkshire Humane Society Building, 214 Bark Road in Pittsfield. The election results are on the front page. January VHF contest, January 30th and through February 1st. If you'd like to join No Bark, I think there's still a form you can fill out or use that as a guide where to send your stuff. Green stamps. What else? I guess that's it. N1QOV, back to that.
Okay, thank you, Obi. I'm sitting here trying to think what I was supposed to tell you something. I think it was Danny, and maybe it was just like, hey. I don't remember. He said something about tell that crusty old pirate something. I guess it was just hello, I don't know. Anyway, 43 degrees and kind of gray in beautiful downtown Munson, but warming up a little bit. I guess we're going to get some rain over the weekend, and of course Danny's doing his first Springfield Armory Museum National Site National Parks on the Air thing Sunday. So if anybody wants to tune around, I think he's going to work 20 meters and perhaps 40 meters. Anybody wants to tune around and give those guys some points there, that'll be nice. Let me drop. Okay. Are there any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net? Please call now.
W1DWA, obviously no traffic, but an announcement.
Okay, recognizing W1DWA, the question just came up a minute ago as to whether you guys were having a Saturday breakfast get together. Go ahead, Don.
Thank you. Yes, we are. Dinner. Breakfast at Mezzi's at Tyler Street, opposite St. Mary's Church, 0730 local. And if you don't have to be a ham to attend, if we have listeners that would like to visit with us, they're certainly welcome. You have to attend 3 times to get a plaque on the wall of shame, but we welcome everybody. Thanks, Doug. W1DWA.
Okay, Don. I'd love to go, but I don't think I want to drive an hour and a half to attend that. Any questions for W1DWA? Call Don direct. Okay, very good. I'm going to give one last call for any stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net before I close. Please call now. Comment. Go ahead, comment.
If nobody steps up to take that net Saturday morning, send me the information and the script and everything, if it's on this repeater or whatever, and I'll pick it up.
Okay, is that Peter, KD2JKV?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Captain Teach, did you hear Peter?
Yes, I did, and I appreciate it. And I would also appreciate it if someone who probably already sent him information could send him the preamble and the check it, whatever goes with the Cycle 1 net Saturday morning.
Hey, you're the computer guru. You can't send him the preamble?
Well, yeah, I guess I can. I got so many. Well, yeah. Well, if somebody else has it, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, I'll get it. I think yeah, okay.
Yeah, just send me a preamble, the times, what time I need to be on the net and all that. And if, I'm assuming it's on this repeater, and I'll jump in and grab it tomorrow morning.
You got it. And if I don't get it to you, just kind of fake it. Yeah, well, whatever. I guess you've heard enough times. But I'll try to get it to you. Let's see. Confirming Kilo Delta 2, Juliet, Kilo Victor.
Yes. What time is it start?
Same as every day except for Sunday, 10 a.m. or whatever your schedule will be close to that.
You guys, I never show up for Cycle 1 because I'm usually working, but I have the weekends off, so I can pick that up for tomorrow morning.
Not a problem. And if you'd like to, if you have weekends off, you be nice if you could continue, but otherwise, not a big deal.
Well, if you need somebody to do it every Saturday morning, I can pick it up.
Yeah, I do it 7 days a week, 10 a.m. Monday through Saturday, and then 10:15 on Sunday because the 220 Western Mass Emergency Net runs on Sunday at 10 a.m.
All right, I can pick it up on Saturday mornings for you.
Cool, as they say, cool. All right, hey, thanks. I'll try to get to the preamble and all that to you right away. I got so much junk on these computers. Thank you, my friend. Back to that.
Okay, Obi, there you go. And Peter, if you'd like, I don't know, Obi is kind of, I guess, occupied with his computer. If you'd like, I can send you that preamble, and as I did the other one, I guess you got that. Did that work out all right, Peter?
I got the one for the newcomers right TrueNet. I got that bookmarked and printed out and ready to go. So yeah, if whoever can get it to me before tomorrow morning, that would be nice.
Okay, I'll give it a shot, type it out, and then send it to you. KD2JKV@ARRL.org. Is that correct?
ARL.net.
Oh yes, .net. Okay. Okay, one last call before I close. Any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net, please call now.
KC1DAX with a question.
Yes, Dave, go ahead.
Doug, the stations you said will be operating en POTA on Sunday, did they give a time that they're going to be in operation?
They did not, but I understand it's going to be in the afternoon, but I'm not sure. But if you can hook up with Danny, he's usually floating around, I mean, he's working now, but you can try him on the 105, you can try him on the 715, and you can try him on the 94. He's usually on one of those frequencies somewhere there. Or call KA1V, call Ralph. I would try 715 with him. But any of those three frequencies, those guys are bouncing around. And I had asked those guys to let me know they're going to be on some sort of a 2-meter frequency. And I said, please be on one repeater frequency so I can get a hold of you and find out what frequencies you guys are going to be operating on. Because I don't know if I can hear them or not on 20 meters from here to Springfield, but I'd like to try.
Okay, roger that. What's Danny's call sign?
Danny's KB1VWQ, and Ralph is KA1V, and I think Ken's going to be with him. N1 HXO. You have to look him up, I guess.
Okay, I think I've got Ken's down here somewhere. Alright, thanks for the info, Doug. KC1DAX, back to that.
Okay, Dave. I want to get together with you about the case there. I did have some conversation with Chris Lee there. I'll tell you about that. Probably on the telephone. Anyway, okay. With that, this closes the Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The time is now 13 hours and 18 minutes. I now return the repeater back to regular amateur radio use. Thanks to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. This is November 1, Alpha, November Delta, Doug in Munson. Now signing clear. 7-3. Nice weekend, everybody.
K1FFK.
And one, Q, a couple of quick questions while everybody's still here.
Go ahead, Captain.
Yeah, Doug, you were involved in that. Is there a certain exchange on there? You know, the number of this or county this or whatever. And also for Dave, is Dave on Facebook or no?
Okay, I can't answer for Dave. Of course, the Parks on the Air, National Parks on the Air is a function of the ARRL. They're the ones that are doing it. And there's a list of all the places on the ARRL website. The Springfield Armory Museum is called NS for National Site 66. NS 66. They have NP for national parks. They have NS for national sites, and also even like the Appalachian Trail going up over the mountain and everything is a national trail. So I think that's an NT. But anyway, that's how they're designated, and you know, in order to give or get credit, you have to do it through the ARRL, and they are Logbook of the World. Dave, go ahead and tell him if you're on Facebook.
He must love.
On DAX, did you leave already?
N1QOV, KC1DAX. I am on Facebook, Obi. I believe it's under my name, which would be David, last name McLeish. That's McLeish. To be honest with you, I am in there so infrequently. I know I had an account with them, but you know, it's once in a blue moon that I go in there. Over.
Okay, Dave. I was just saying, a lot of us get together on there as a alternate way to communicate. A lot of the information that Doug's giving is on the on Facebook and the Western Mass Emergency Net group page. And Doug, what I was asking is the exchange. Like usually, you'll give your call sign, a 5x9, your county, or some sequential number or something. Do they do that like that, or just call sign?
Well, I'm not sure because everybody does different. Danny's very particular. He gives all kinds of information out. But all you basically need is everybody's going to be working this thing that we're doing anyway at the armory. You will use your own call sign, and they're going to do it according to the clock. You know, I mean, you're going to have a half an hour, and if you don't get 10 contacts, and then after everybody else does their half hour, you can do it again. But they're looking for 10 contacts to say you activated the site, and you're going to go by the national site NS66. You know, other than FN32, I think is our grid square. I don't know what else.
Yeah, I'll fire Danny a Facebook question. Okay, I guess that's it. Hey, stay out of the pouring rain. N1QE clear.
Okay, Obi. I'm going to go out just long enough to go up and get a couple of silver bullets. It's Friday.
Oh, man.
AB1WT.
Go ahead, KB1, whoever that was.
Alpha Bravo 1 Whiskey Tango. Jeff here in Long Meadow. Just to let you know the time, according to the ARRL's website on National POTA, the time that Danny is going to be transmitting and Ralph is 1700 to 2100 UTC time.
Okay. Did you hear that, Obi? Was Jeff there from Long Meadow? Did you want you want me to put you down as a check-in, Jeff?
Sure, if you don't mind. Pushing 75 watts.
Okay, just to, say again, I know your call sign changed. WA1T, what is it?
Okay, the call sign is going to be Alpha Bravo 1 Whiskey Tango. America Bravo 1 Whiskey Tokyo.
Okay, I was a little off on that, wasn't I? AB1WT, okay, got you down here, Jeff. Yeah, okay, Obi, Jeff said, the times there, in, UTC times, and, it's gonna be in the afternoon, and, I think those guys, Jeff, are worried about, getting quite wet.
Okay. Big 5 hour difference, so it's like 12 or 1 in the afternoon, our time, I guess. I can look it up.
Well, back our time up, 5 hours, I think. Or is that, no, back up, back up UTC 5 hours, that's our time. 1:25 our time right now, and, no, go ahead. I always get this backwards. It's 8:25 UTC, so 5 hours, we're 5 hours ahead.
Okay, what's the square root of -9? Never mind. I'll figure it out. Actually, I have 2 digital clocks in the kitchen, one UTC, and UTC never changes, so that's cool.
The time, I'm not sure if you heard, but it's going to be 12 noon is when they're going to start Sunday, the 10th.